I'm circulating a petition to have 2 women on the 2nd floor of the West Wing evicted. Will you sign?
在2楼，为什么？他们干什么了？
It's very obvious they're involved in prostitution.
Hell, keep them.
我知道你在说谁了。
I know this is not exactly a 5-star hotel, but if people want escorts, they can go to the Honghua.
Okay, where I sign?
I like how he was sort of speaking Mandarin, she was speaking English half that conversation, and yet they were both fine with that. Well, wait a minute. So down here is... Okay, the Lin... Okay. And then up here, there's one pod. Yeah, pod. And then here is the hacker dude. Alright, so we're not going to go to there yet. We're going to climb these here stairs.
Stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of iron...
And then we head over here. So much detail in these. In these little pods, this is what people sort of live in, these pods, which I think is, you know, it's not a brilliant sort of place to live, but it's highly economical. And in a place where overcrowding is obviously a big problem, I can totally see something like this happening. You know, low cost, low space, and someone could exist here. It wouldn't be brilliant, but they could. I've completely lost where I'm supposed to be going because I went in the wrong direction. Oh no, I didn't. It's here. You're just going to leave them lying around? Wait a minute. Pod 9. I'm going to crawl in here. Just going to leave them like... You should have locked this or something. This is sensitive material. This is... Oh, there we go. Evelyn Kemp... Hang on. I'll read this somewhere else. Oh. Yeah, away from that. Just sit over here and read it, maybe? Okay. Except I can't, because I can't take it over there. But yeah, I was something about Evelyn falling. It was in the newspaper. I couldn't read it at that point because, yeah, the radio in my ear.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better.
And let's go up here now and do the main quest, since it's the most efficient. Do it this way. I know there's going to be a fight as well. Actually, let's have a look.
I know what you have in there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you with ferret in your shirt the other day. You know pets are not allowed in hotel.
Aww.
That's not true!
I tell Mr. Chow if you not get rid of it.
You're a very mean lady.
She is a very mean lady.
Are you security? Make this man get rid of disgusting rodent.
Where is it? No, not grenades. I keep pressing G. There is no sign of a ferret in here. You're fine, man.
Tell her to leave me alone.
Leave him alone. There. You too? There's no way you guys are prostitutes. Not a chance.
你看上去很疲劳，去休息会儿，再回来。Want a party? I can go all night.
No, definitely not. I see nothing wrong with those two at all. Perfectly legitimate, fine, upstanding citizens. A little bit mean, taking stuff. Anyway, this is the police report. Fly Girl Linklater has agreed to meet you tonight. I don't know how large or small this window of opportunity is, or how long it will remain open to us, but it's the only thing we have to go on. Hopefully we can trust him. He holds the biggest piece of this puzzle. I'm sorry I can't be of any more help on this. As much as it pains me to see Lee walk, my hands are tied. If my supervisor found out I was even talking about this, he'd have my badge. I've attached a copy of the police report filed on the night of the incident. The original transcript has been practically gutted by IID. As you will no doubt see, the autopsy report should help fill in the blanks. P.S. You owe me a pocket secretary. Alright, 23-year-old Caucasian female, DOA from possible fall downstairs, only witnessed his boyfriend who was around the scene. Severe head trauma, cranial lacerations, internal bleeding swelling, likely cause of death. Wow. Alright, so he's a suspect Lee Hong. On, citation needed at approximately midnight-ish. Personnel from the PF responded to a distress call from suspect Lee Hong Upon remind system, the responding officer witnessed Evelyn Carmichael on the ground. Early sanitation needed. Victim was unresponsive. First response EMT unit on scene pronounced victim deceased. Probably 10 minutes later. It's not long. So yeah, she was already dead. Victim was transported to somewhere for further evaluation. Was wearing a shirt covered in what appeared to be the victim's blood. Was questioned. The suspect wearing a shirt covered in what appeared to be the victim's blood was questioned by responding officer Maiji, I think. Suspect was visibly distressed, claiming the victim had been drinking prior to the incident and had fallen. Yeah, she was drunk. Then detained. Suspect was tested, confirming drunk. Suspect later confirmed incident occurred moments before, called to the emergency roughly between then and then. 5 minutes before. Further screening and analysis revealed narcotic element AXT9 in suspect system. Wonder what that is. Inconclusive data to report the system as the suspect's claim. Blood splatter analysis concluded that while blood cast-off patterns matched those of a fall, there was no evidence of a low medium velocity impact splatter to match the victim's wound and the probable cause of death. Blunt force to the head trauma and intracranial hemorrhaging. Further investigations into the case were suspended until post-mortem evaluation concluded. Clear of prosecution. Oh, there we go. So, there's been in the filing cabinets. There's a lot of dust in there. There's the code to the filing cabinet place, which could be useful. Let's go upstairs. That's where we have to go. I'll take that. It's alright, I can speak Mandarin, but that doesn't seem to matter.
You live in here? Not many foreigners. Mostly Thai young workers. Lower factory, of course.
Of course. I mean, this is exactly a high-class establishment, is it? It's not exactly a nice place to live.
So the guy in capsule 143 left his pod door open.
Oh?
Yeah, so I couldn't help but sneak a look inside.
And?
He has so much stuff lying around. It's incredible. I could have snatched an e-book or two, but I held back.
Oh, you should have. At least then we'd have some juicy reading material for tonight.
Is that the guy I'm going to go and see?
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed...
Let's go and find out. No. I've forgotten the number they said now. It's a shame. Anyway, this is where I need to be. Saving it. Hi.
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You at Serif, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running the mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this, you tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical's CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Sarif's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize it. No offense, but Sarif was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Well, what do you know, Windmill? I've already got an employee card.
Yeah.
Just needs the biometrics from my passport to work. So start encoding.